Hello Cancer and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Cancer sun sign, Cancer moon sign, Cancer ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energy, Cancer, and see how this energy and this reading connects with a situation you're experiencing, something on your mind, something you need guidance for. So let's see what's been happening with you in the recent past. We have the Six of Swords. So you moved away from a stressful situation. I mean, the situation is, you've left it, you're moving to calmer waters, let's say. You kind of just moved away from something which was really stressing you out, okay? Where are you now? King of Pentacles. And what's coming up for you? Four of Swords. So yes, now probably, I would say King of Pentacles represents a time where one can, just enjoy the creature comforts which you have, secured for yourself, right? Enjoying that physical life, and you've got, basically, so in context to your reading, you've come away from a stressful time, and I think you really would want to spend your current time just trying to, look after yourself, eating well, sleeping well, exercising, and generally, taking it easy, just, to because of this whatever stress you have experienced in the past, you just want to spend some time looking after yourself, and there is peace of mind coming up for you. So I think the situation is all set to become a little better, because now that you've moved away from here, and as you spend time looking after yourself, and just enjoying daily day-to-day life, your mind will also will get more relaxed regarding the situation, regarding whatever was causing you stress. Let's take a look at this. What is the Six of Swords about? Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, Knight of Wands. I do not know. Let's see if a Knight of Pentacles does make an appearance in your reading. But Knight of Wands, there were a lot of in and out kind of situations. Things moving, then stopping, then moving, then stopping, committing to something, backtracking. That kind of energy, very in and out kind of energy, happening, not happening, happening, not happening, which obviously would cause stress, Cancer. So that is what you were experiencing. Like, it's you setting off on something, then all of a sudden you need to stop. Then again you setting out, then all of a sudden stopping. Yeah, so Ace of Wands. So it was probably a venture or something new which you were doing, but which had this lot of back and forth energy. It wasn't moving steadily. Okay, and something you were very passionate about, Cancer. You had a lot of energy and enthusiasm and drive to do something like this. It was an opportunity for you which you really wanted to take forward, and take forward really rapidly. Okay, but I mean, with the Knight of Wands, it does say, things did not go as per plan. There were a lot of, back and forth movement, I would say. And now, it, whatever the situation is, it came into a certain balance for, in the recent past. And that stressful time is over. So with the Knight of Wands, like I had mentioned, like, it's like happening, not happening. My project is happening, it's not happening. My venture is taking off, not taking off. I'm making plans, and the plans stop. So whatever has been happening, this back and forth, there has been some kind of stability and balance which has come. So at least you have moved away from that stress of, is it happening, is it not happening. So for maybe some of you, it is not happening. Maybe for some of you it is happening. I would say for most of you it's happening now in a new manner, because with the balance card, new elements came in which have brought about a new form to your whatever you were working on. So it is not what was originally, but it is still going to happen, but in a slightly altered manner. But for now, things are balanced, and it is it's in a state of balance. You are also, that stress is over, and let's see where this balance, where it leads to. Okay, so right now things are under control, no doubt, but it was a time which was very, very hectic, a lot of fiery energy in and out. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? We've got yet another, sorry, the King of Pentacles. Again, I've got Knight of Pentacles. This is the, and I've said it twice. Let's see. Okay, so you have this King of Swords. So now, yeah, things are relaxed, things are settled, things are a lot more grounded, and I think because that slowness has come in, which comes with Pentacles, really things have slowed down a lot, and you're able to, give a little more mature thought and analysis to the situation. Okay, that is what this King of Swords is saying. That now, you have the time to sit back and in a very mature manner see what is working, what is not working, and also see the situation for what it is, the truth of the situation, right? What is actually, so sometimes when we step back, we see the entire thing in a new perspective, or we get time to analyze it, rethink it, look at it, from various angles, and then, see and then analyze it in a very logical and factual manner. So as you're doing that, you will be faced with options that, this is what I would like to do. There could be, new ways and means of doing the same thing. Does this look better? No. This is fine. Oh my god, even I'm looking at options of arranging this particular, column of cards, right? Look how it works out. So for you also, Cancer, you are looking at doing things that, in a different way. So whatever you've been working on, now that you've got the time, things have slowed down, you have slowed down, you're getting a new perspective, you're looking at it logically, analytically, in a, more light is coming to your situation. You are looking at, how things can be done in a different manner. I mean, the options are there, but whatever you had started out initially, probably that's not happening for quite a few of you. Now the same thing seems to be happening, has the potential to happen in new ways. Yeah, so this whole thing is going to turn around, and it's going to start from scratch. Maybe some of you are looking at, shelving this entire thing and, starting anew. Maybe this entire thing is going to be shelved and something brand new is coming your way. And for some of you, you would make the choice also and set off, in full faith that, yeah, between these two, I'm choosing this, and just let me proceed with it and let's see what happens. So see how it fits, how it's working for you. Maybe after a lot of thought and consideration, you decided to do away with this and start with something new. After a lot of thought and consideration, you decided that I'll choose between two options. Let me choose one and I'll just start with that. Slowly. Again, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's somewhere around there. So let's see what this Four of Swords is about. You've got the Magician. So yes, now that you have this, here in currently, Cancer, either you have decided what you're going to choose, or you have already chosen, and now, that gives you that peace of mind, and now you are seeing this entire thing, in a new perspective, and how to have a completely new approach to a new project, or a new approach to this old project, right? You've got all the tools with you. You can do what you want. You've got the Moon card, which puts a little bit of a break to this passage, because the Moon card talks of things which are in the shadow. I would want some more clarity on this. Okay, so okay, so though you have your peace of mind over here, but I think, with the Moon card, some things are going to be revealed to you. There are things, Magician can be a card of trickery, right? So there could be something lurking in the shadow, which is going to see, from Four of Swords you've come to Nine of Swords. So some stuff is going to be revealed about a person, or maybe, magically something is going to unfold for you from the depths of something, which is going to make you really, really anxious. Let me see what this is about, right? What is this Magician and Moon about? Ace of Swords. Okay, I'll put it over here. Ace of Swords. Seven of Wands. And Eight of Swords. You've got lots of swords in your reading, Cancer. A lot of thought processes happening. So, maybe something is going to be revealed to you which is going to clear up your confusion. It is going to clear up your confusion. It is going to put you on a new path, but it's going to cause you a lot of anxiety. Something is coming up for you which is going to give you clarity to this situation, or maybe a new opportunity for you. So whatever it is, if it is a new opportunity for you, I think you would like to put effort into that, defend that, which is going to cause you anxiety. For some of you, you could be you could get a brainwave, a brand new idea which will make you move away from the past, but being on a new path is going to bring about hidden fears and new kind of anxiety and stress. So this anxiety and stress is coming for you because maybe you want to start something completely new. We've got the dreamer card over here, but as you're making plans, as more clarity comes, maybe the anxiety comes up with that. How is it going to happen? Maybe you're going to be a little too adamant about doing things your way. Okay, because we've got the 8 of swords and we've got the 9 of swords. So even if something is going to what I can say is there is a new element coming into your situation. It is going to be quite stressful. Maybe your plans, your ideas are going to be opposed by others, which is going to cause you a lot of stress, which will make you you will feel a little confined. You will not be able to find a way out of something if you are going to hold on rigidly to your stand. Okay, just let me get one more card. You've got 9 of cups, which is a wish fulfillment card. You've got the Queen of Swords as well. Okay, so whatever this new idea is, I think it's going to definitely involve a group of people. There is group energy for sure. So whatever your new idea is, it would be good to defend it based on facts, based on logic, based on analysis, which can turn around the situation. But while you are doing that, Cancer, it's going to cause you anxiety, and it would be a good idea to be a little in your as you are analyzing the situation, right? It would be a good idea to keep your emotions in check. Things have a tendency in your reading to go your way. Things are likely to happen your way, but with the Knight of Cups, I would say that keep your emotions, go easy as far as your emotions and your feelings are concerned regarding this. You need to base your entire this idea, this new concept, base it on facts, but have the scope to change it and do it all in a very logical, practical, analytical manner, but don't focus too much on your emotions. Don't get too passionate about this. Alright, that actually could be a bit of a stumbling block for some of you. If you get too passionate about that this is what it is, and because Moon is also emotions, right? You need to keep your emotions, your passion under check. You could face a little bit of opposition from others, but if you hold on to your position, with facts, with logic, with a lot of clarity instead of emotions, there's a better chance of this entire thing working out. But definitely it is going to cause you a lot of anxiety, I would say. Okay, this situation coming up for you, because we could see with the Magician card, I can also say that maybe somebody is going to be a little going to be up to little tricks, right, which could be exposed, maybe and I would also tell you, Cancer, don't use tricks for this situation. Don't use tricks for this situation. That could also cause you stress. So be very all right. So be very clear, be factual, be logical, be analytical. Avoid tricks. Avoid being smart. Avoid being smart aleck, let's say. Okay, if you are going to do that, that is what is going to cause you a lot of stress. and then you'll have to be defending your position, which is not going to reflect very nicely. Okay, so just see, what you can gravitate towards. If you can gravitate towards being a little, like I said, a smart aleck, or trying to pull a few tricks out of your bag, it's not going to work. It is very likely to cause you more anxiety than give you a solution to this entire thing. And if you have, if you're going to be focused on your facts, on analysis, right, that would work a lot better. And do keep your emotions under check. Cancer, what guidance can we get for Cancer? Because with the 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords, it's not, the stress is definitely there. Now what is it that can cause stress? Like I said, don't be up to tricks, because that is going to come out in the open. It's going to get clear on that, right? You might want to, it's not going to work out. And for those of you where you have new ideas coming up, could be faced with a little bit of opposition, that could also cause you anxiety. But don't get too caught up in your passions with this entire thing. Your guidance is trust what the universe is getting for you. Don't try to do too much from your side, except keep your thinking clear and keep your emotions under check. What is a likely obstacle for Cancer? Listen, yes. So like I said, there's going to be a group energy. Be a little patient and listen to what they also have to say. Don't get offensive and don't get defensive. Okay, and keep a lid on your emotions. Don't get offensive, don't get defensive. Keep a lid on your emotions. Stick to facts. Listen to everybody's point of view. Keep your focus as well. Don't shift your, okay, what I can say is, don't shift your focus, from, see, the Magician is a very tricky, is a card who talks of a person who can be up to tricks. So when you are asked to stay, when you're asked in this situation, keep your focus, be honest, be truthful. Don't get into tricks or shadowy things to prove your point. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is also trying to prove your point and saying that I'm not going to budge from my situation. So you are being urged not to have that approach. If you have that approach, Cancer, some of you have that approach, listen to what everybody is saying. Don't be up to tricks, because that is definitely going to backfire, because the focus can shift then. So don't shift the focus on being offensive or defensive. Keep your focus on the project. Keep the focus on issue. See, even I have got, I've pulled out so many cards. Maybe my focus also shifted because there are a lot of energies at play. So I also, it's telling me, to keep my focus on the reading. What is your reading? That stick to the original thing. Be honest to that. Be truthful towards that. Always trust the process. Don't get caught up in being offensive, defensive, creating tricks, because that is going to create a whole lot of stress. Keep it clear cut. Don't get into you versus them. That's not going to work. Trust. Maybe things will move a little slowly, Cancer, but here your card is telling you to trust. Listen to people. Take your time over this. Don't go rushing into it. We've already seen the Knight of Wands. You have already experienced it, rushing in and out and having too much happening. What actually happened? The whole thing probably took a backseat, or probably it got shelved. So don't get into that again, because there is a propensity for that thing to happen. Keep it cool, keep it calm, listen to others, don't get offensive or defensive, stay to facts, stick to facts, stick to the original plan, don't get involved in ego battles, quite likely. And don't be up to tricks, don't take shortcuts, don't try to, use means to, have things going your way, because I'm just saying it because the cards are here. Moon is a card of shadow. Magician works in shadows. He's not very clear what he's doing. So maybe you, or there might be other people, who are, who have the habit of, working in shadows and, creating things, right? And with you might get offensive with them or defensive with them, whatever it is. So basically, don't shift your focus and, make it an ego issue with you and them, or making, getting it personal in this situation. Stick to your original plan, stick to the work at hand, that is going to be there. But why I am telling you this? Because the cards are saying that there is a tendency for this entire thing to shift its focus from the work to personal interactions and getting personal and saying that you are doing this and I am doing this and you are being dishonest, I am being this and whatever. So keep the focus on the agenda. Don't get caught up with tricks, yours or others. Don't get offensive or defensive about your plans or what others are doing. So don't make it about people, make it a key, try and stick to the agenda. There is a probability that it will go that way, but if you keep your emotions under check, if you are going to be keeping your cool, if you are going to trust the process, speak little and speak very clearly and factually, and listen. So when you get the card of listening, just listen to others, because when you are listening to them, there will be a lesser opportunity for you to speak, and in such a situation, the less you speak, the less you will get involved in this verbal back and forth, right? So just listen, and in its time, things are going to clear up. See, you have got this ace of swords with talks of clarity coming, so it would be a good idea anytime you have a meeting regarding this, don't speak too much, let other people speak. And even if somebody says something and there is supposed to be whatever, like I said, group push and pull, it would be a good idea you take a back seat, don't jump into it. These are just the words of advice which the cards are giving you, because they can see the situation turning out like that. Rest, the call is yours, Cancer, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks for watching.